this is not quite the splash the cash budget that we saw in Australia last week. What's in it to keep Kiwis from leaving the country and going and earning more money there?
Well, actually, as a percentage of GDP, our new spending's higher than what was in the Australian budget. So I do think this is a budget where we're investing in the right areas. We see job growth in this budget of around 220,000 jobs. We do see a significant investment in infrastructure to lift productivity. And we're making New Zealand a fairer country to live in, and I think New Zealanders appreciate that.
Well, on that fairer country, it's very much a welfare country, increasing the welfare payments. I mean, what disincentive is there for beneficiaries to get off the benefit and into work?
Well, in fact, the budget includes lifting the abatement rate, so that's the amount of money that you can earn as a beneficiary working before your benefit starts to reduce, and that's equivalent now to the 8 hours of work. So we're actually getting incentives in there to return to people to work, and there's still a pretty big gap between the wages you get working and the income you get on main benefits.
Servicing debt now, in fact, is cheaper than it was even before COVID, even though the debt levels are much higher now. Why not borrow a bit more and be able to afford some of the demands that are made on you?
Well, look, we are borrowing a significant amount more, and bear in mind that our debt continues to rise through to 2023 under what we're doing here. So I think we've got the balance right. Yep, debt is easier to get at the moment, but you still got to pay it back.
How much easier was this budget for you to deliver without the handbrake of Winston Peters?
Oh, look, I don't want to bag too much of the last term. I think we made some really important advances, but this is a Labor budget. I accept that.
You say it's the 30th anniversary from the Ruth Richardson budget. Obviously, beneficiaries will be happier now than they were then. Are they going to be happy this time next year, do you believe?
Oh, look, I think all New Zealanders should be happy. We're lifting the incomes of our lowest income New Zealanders. It is righting a wrong from 30 years ago, and I'm proud to do that.